Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Before I get into it, it'd be massively appreciated if you went ahead and dropped a like on the video. Cheers.
Rangers legend Barry Ferguson has told Todd Cantwell do your talking on the pitch after an online post to fans recently. The Rangers midfielder was part of the heavy defeat to PSV in the Champions League playoff over in Eindhoven and the Derby Day defeat to Celtic at a packed Ibrox stadium. Barry Ferguson has told Todd Cantwell to forget about the online apologies and go do your talking on the pitch. The Rangers midfielder was part of Michael Beale's team that firstly lost out to PSV in the hammering in the Champions League playoff second leg over in Eindhoven, before tasting defeat at a packed out Ibrox stadium of home supporters against Brendan Rodgers and Celtic in the first Old Firm derby of the campaign, and after a big week in the calendar which ended in 2 losses for Michael Beale. Barry Ferguson is now sick of the apologies coming from the Rangers camp and has suggested that players do their talking on the pitch instead of on social media, with Rangers now sitting 4 points behind top spot in the Scottish Premiership standings just after 4 games going into the international break. Todd Cantwell took to social media yesterday to apologise to fans and told them you do deserve better. He did go on to write, "We need actions, not words, however silence can seem cowardly in these times. We need unity and togetherness to make this season successful. It's not the start we wanted, however everything is still in our hands. You fans are incredible and you deserve to see better, over to us now." So this post from Todd Cantwell on social media has led Barry Ferguson to speak up regarding the situation, and has told the former Norwich City man that fans aren't daft and they expect performances and results on the park, as they told him to keep quiet and turn up at McDermott Park after the international break and do his talking then and give his reaction, instead of on social media, which we do see quite a lot these days in football. So while speaking on Go Radio recently, Barry Ferguson is quoted calling out Todd Cantwell, going on to say, "See things like this, forget about it. Go and do your talking on the pitch." I'm sure if you ask any Rangers fans, I get that social media has its place for players, it's good for a lot of things, but do your talking on the pitch, and that comes in the next game against St Johnstone. Fans aren't daft, they want to see performances on the pitch and that's what they expect and demand. I get it is now the way with social media, but just keep yourself quiet and turn up to McDermott Park and scud them 3 or 4-0 to get the 3 points. So what do you guys think then? I have to agree with Barry Ferguson and what's been said about Cantwell and his post online. I'm not sure why all players like to apologise on social media, because it doesn't do anything. It doesn't get back the time and money people have spent on the game. It doesn't change that there is no refunds for people who spent their hard-earned money to turn up and watch their team underperform. I think when you're spending money on travel, tickets, money within the stadium during the game, it is too much for fans not to get annoyed and go back to regular life on Monday and earn money for that next week of football and potential disappointment. Obviously players get paid no matter if they win or lose, and that's fine because that's the deal they have signed. But fans are spending hard-earned money either in person or at home on streaming subscriptions and stuff like that just to be let down. And apologies online via social media don't fix that, unfortunately. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments and subscribe for daily videos. Cheers.